Hey everyone, good evening to you or good day to you, depending on when you are seeing this. This is Roger, of course, with Groovis Games Unlimited. And hello everyone. I have not chatted with you in a while, and I wanted to get an update video out to you. There's been so much going on, and I've been busy getting back to people, working with our awesome production engineer at the manufacturers, and painting, which we're going to get to. So I had something like under construction, and we're going to talk about lighting, something I talked about a while ago. But it's nice for you to join me for this mid-October update, and I just don't feel right if I don't connect with you guys and talk to you. And so I have a lot to say about the new video coming to the showcase series and a lot of other things. So again, always thank you for your time. And I wanted to get this video out over the weekend, but it's just been busy. So let's get into all this. And first, I hope you guys are doing good, and getting ready for the Halloween season and Thanksgiving and Christmas. So let's chat about these different things. Starting off with production. And I was just chatting with some people over on Kickstarter, OC, hopefully I'm saying that right, and some other people. And as you know, we are in production with Dungeon Crusade, and I think most of you know I'm just very candid with you, transparent, and I just speak from the heart. We have been in production in a while, and I wanted to let you know, I wanted to show you these. These are the boxes. You saw these a while ago, but our manufacturer, Wingo Games, who we love, and I've been with them for 10 years now, they have had everything. The big thing I wanted to let you know is, of course, everything is progressing nicely. They have had everything for a few months now. Like, these are the boxes, the Slayer of the Realm, there's the Crusader of the Realm edition. They have had the new revised rulebook, and there's a link for you in the description if you've not seen this yet. It's getting excellent reviews, and I worked on it with Ilpo, my amazing friend from Finland, and a few other people. It came out really nice, so if you have not seen that yet, please download it. But my point is that they've had everything. The Crusader revised rulebook, the content for the Crusader upgrade pack for previous owners of the game. Of course, the boxes, I showed you those. This is at Wingo, at their facility right here. This is from a few months ago. And then some of the new content, like the scalable difficulty reference card, the mercenary camp. And you guys have known that. And we're going to shoot over here to the Kickstarter page briefly. Okay, and here we are on the Kickstarter page. Oops. And I just wanted to chat with you about this and let you know, I always want to keep you in the loop for what's going on. This is, of course, from a few weeks ago. But the important thing is, we have received the proofs for the game. And basically, I just want to let you guys know that, like I said in this update somewhere after all this, the ball is in the manufacturer's court. We have given everything to them, and they are very busy. Our excellent production engineer, her name's Flora. She was with us on the first print run, and about 3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, she was assigned back to this. We had a few other ones, and Flora is awesome to work with, and she really gets the ball rolling. And so we were chatting about this because it's been a few months, and they work very hard, guys. I know they work a lot of hours over there, and they're not, this isn't just about Dungeon Crusade. They work on many other projects. And so, I never want to be pushy to them, but I did send them an email letting them know, hey guys, more than ever, I really want to get this thing done, and all you guys are looking forward to this. And I just kindly and respectfully and politely said, do you think we could get a move on this? Being respectful for what they worked on, and they were very nice. I have had a few emails recently saying yes and apologizing a little bit on their end, and they're just terrific people. So I wanted to let you guys know that, we're trying to get this wrapped up. Again, they have everything. There's nothing else to give them. It's just a matter of them getting the time to do it, which now they are, And they only have but a few production engineers over there. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys. Yes, it has been going on a while. I reached out to them and just, clearly, I've said it so many times, I'm dying to wrap this up. I've worked on this for years. Everyone's looking forward to it. The people who already have Dungeon Crusade, the for the Crusader upgrade pack, the game has truly been perfected and honed, and I just want to move on. I want to get this game shipped out. We want to get this game shipped out to you. I'm working on a smaller game and 2 new game modes. So I just want to let you know that's what's going on. I just want to keep you guys in the loop for what's going on with the game. And shipping out, we said November. I would still say hopefully late, but above all, I just want to let you know I reached out to them and we are on this, and we've been on it, but now the manufacturer is going to really knuckle down and we're going to wrap this up. And there's not much left to do. So I just wanted to touch base with you on that. And it prompted me after I was talking to OC and a few other people. It's like, let me put an update video out just so you guys know. So hopefully all that makes sense. And you can come back here. I'll have a link for this if you have not seen this update yet. It was a great one. But just know, we have the proofs. We're working on it. And they're going to be more, I guess you'd say, diligent. And be working, towards really wrapping this up. Because I really want to be completely honest with you. Okay? So, enough about that. Let's shoot back over here and discuss a few other things. Oh, and before we move on, I do want to say, there is an active pledge manager, and we are going to be closing that when this, of course, wraps up with them and we're about to go to print. And we really don't promote this right now, and to be completely honest with you, I don't want to really promote it everywhere. We're going to have some great promotion and advertising, but I want this thing ready to roll, ready to print, everything, summed up and wrapped up before we do that. So hopefully you understand that. But there is a pledge manager. The link is down there. And, I told our production engineer, I want to wrap this up this week, what we have to work on. Hopefully they have the time, and that's really what it is. Like I said, the ball is in the manufacturer's court, and it's just the gift of time. And hopefully they're not busy and we can just get this done. And like I said, I just want to get this out to everyone. We all do. So just please know I am diligently working on this with them and trying to get any time I can from them so we can get this done. But the pledge manager will remain open. And of course, I'll be giving you even more updates as we move towards, right before printing. And then we're going to have a huge promotion for the game. And of course, everything's ready to roll. So that is what I wanted to say. So again, closing this out, the manufacturer has everything. They have had everything, and it's just, them getting the time so we could wrap the rest of it up, okay? All right, so now, next, the showcase video, and this is, I've been dying to get this done, and I made a post on the community tab of the Dungeon Crusade YouTube page, and then what happened is, let me show you this. Here's a new picture for you. This is a 10-foot scaffold that's in our home right now, and I have put a lot, I tell you guys everything. I have a family, wife, 2 kids, and 3 crazy dogs. And this room, it's kind of like you're looking, well, this is where the table's usually here. This is where I shoot the Dungeon Crusade videos. And my wife has asked me for 3+ years, we have to paint this room and touch it up and stuff like that. I kept putting it off. And she said, you have got to help me do this. I need help. And I had to do that. So this is under construction right now, but we're almost done. And I'm putting a new light in here. But my point is, I was going to do this combat video in another room of our home. And guys, to be honest with you, I feel more acclimated in that room you always see me in. And plus, now with it, painted, we actually painted that room. It's like a gray fog color. It looks really nice. And so I'd like to show you the work we did, and I think it'll be really nice to do the new video with everything all spruced up and the new light I'm going to be hanging. So this weekend, which is, today is the 18th, so 19, 20, so Saturday, Sunday, this coming Saturday, Sunday, what is that? October 22nd, this, you can expect a new showcase video. And I'm so sorry for the delay, but being honest with you, I really had to help my family and my wife and do that. And it's almost wrapped up with this big, giant scaffold that we needed. So you have a lot to look forward to. We're going to do a nice, big, juicy video. We're going to go over combat with minions, the classic combat system, revised combat system, and I'm really looking forward to this, to get back in the swing of things. So I know there's so many people to look forward to the showcase videos, and I'm just being honest, guys. I've been busy trying to get back to people, work with the manufacturer, you know, making the updates and helping out around here. And so I put a lot of stuff on the back burner for years because of Dungeon Crusade and the community, because I love it. I love you guys. So hopefully you please understand that's what we were doing. So my little studio room, or whatever it's turned into, will be all finished. I'm excited for you to see it, okay? Again, I hope you're enjoying this little update and chatting about everything. So now, we said that, told you about what's going on with the manufacturer, and now let's talk about lighting. And I discussed this, I think it was a few years ago, but this is not just for Dungeon Crusade. You're going to be very surprised if you don't know about this, on how much better all your games are going to look with what we're going to discuss. Okay, let's move on to lighting. I had this in a Kickstarter update a while back, and then it was a video. It was probably about a good 2 years, if not longer. But a lot of people were surprised when they learned this about lighting, a certain kind of light, and how much better your games will look. And I do have the pictures I used before. So let me use this chart here. A lot of us in our house, I know this is weird to talk about, but trust me guys, you're going to see a night and day difference just by changing the light bulb you use, you know, for your games. They just look so much more attractive, and all the colors are in place. You'll see. A lot of us in our house, well actually I took all these out, but we have like these soft white light, like it's called 2700 Kelvin, and it's like a real yellowish, orangish light, and you're going to see an example of that. It's not good light for board gaming or even reading. It's just a really murky, yellow, ugly orange light. Then you get into cool white that looks better, and it's rated at 4100 Kelvin. But the trick, guys, is for your board games, and when you're playing board games, you want daylight lighting, and you're going to see a night and day difference with daylight lighting. And this is rated from 5000 to 6500 Kelvin. Now you can just look for daylight lighting. If you go to like even Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot, they sell this. So here's another chart right here that I shared before. I could zoom in a little more. So like here's at 2700, 3000, and it moves up to 4000K and 5000K. So let me show you some pictures here. And I even put right down here, this was the old light that actually I'm taking down and put up a new light that has that daylight lighting. This was 2700K lighting, okay? And all I did was, and you know, I used that grid lighting, and those are 5500K. So it's that daylight lighting. So I turned on the dining room lights, so to speak, and that's what I think a lot of people play under. And it's this kind of crappy lighting. So here I turned the lights off, and I just simply turned on the grid lighting with 5500K. Look at the difference. It's like a night and day difference. Look at all the colors, how everything is accurate. Over here on the dungeon, we're going to look at some more. But just by simply upgrading your lighting, not just Dungeon Crusade, but all of your games are going to look so much more attractive. The colors are going to be just more lush and vibrant. It's really like a night and day difference. So 2700K opposed to 55K. I would recommend getting 5000K above. I wouldn't go below that. And so I just wanted to go over this with you. And here's another picture. Here, this is the big one. So again, look at how like all the colors are just kind of murky and orange and just yuck. It's just like, looks like almost one big thing, you know? 2700K. Now here it is with my grid lighting, or 5500K. Look at the difference from that. Like all the colors are just more attractive, and this was no editing, guys. This was just simply turning on the lights you know, turning off the dining room lights and then turning on my grid lighting with the 5500K. The colors, everything's just more balanced. It just, all the colors line up. So let's move on to this one. This is a big one right here. Okay, 2700K with 5500. Look at how much nice the purples look. You know, the greens, the light green, everything just looks, go back and forth so you can see. Really a huge difference, especially when you see this in person. There's that, and then finally this one. This one was pretty big right here. So here's the ancient runes. Okay, now look at with 5500K. What a difference. But again, there was no editing done to this. This is that's all it was lighting. So my point is, by simply upgrading your lights, your board games, if you're using like, you know, 2700K or 3000 and you move up to 5000 plus, your games are going to look better. And even like the fonts on your cards that you read are so much clearer. And I wear glasses when I game it up, when I'm doing videos, and it's just, everything is razor sharp. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the difference with lighting. So let's go back over here and wrap up this little update video. Okay, and let's shoot back over here, and we're at the end. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time with this. And again, I just do not feel right if I'm not talking to you, keeping you in the loop, and I'm just sorry for my delay. I wanted to have that out over the weekend, but I was here all over this room. You'll see it when in the next video. We were just working like mad people over here, trying to get this painted and get everything put back so I could get back to doing videos for you guys. So that is wrapping up. And like I said, I don't mean to keep hammering this, but again, the manufacturer has had everything for a few months, and it's just trying to wait on them, and they're busy. And I never want to come off as disrespectful to them, because they're great people and they're very hardworking, and I know they put in some long hours. So we just greatly appreciate what they're doing, you know. And I just said something like, hey, let's really try to wrap this up for everyone, you know. I want to get this done so I can move on and work on this new smaller game and everything else. You know, Dungeon Crusade is done. Revised rulebook, all the tweaks and balances, and I can't say it enough. I'm super happy and content with where the game is at. Now it's just a matter of, you know, the manufacturer, our production engineer, getting the time to do all this. But I just want to be open with you, candid and transparent, and let you know that's kind of what's going on, okay? And so this weekend, the next showcase video, and upgrade your lighting. I think that it's worth the whatever, like 20 bucks or $25 or whatever you're going to spend. Really, really worth it. Okay, guys, as always, I'll be in the comment section. It's just great to be back with you. Love you guys. Thank you for all the time and interest and support. And I think that's about it. So stay tuned for the next showcase video over the weekend. Have a great day, guys, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.